Yes, guys, welcome along to another episode of the Ghostoul Podcast. I do apologise for my absence last week. I had man flu, and I sort of still have man flu. The sore throat is still there on and off day by day. I've got a cough. The cough is there. I know it's there, and it's going to come out. And I do apologise if my voice cracks, goes weird, whatever. I can't help it. But I feel better today. So I'm here for you guys as you guys are here for me, and I really appreciate everything, all your support. So we have Mr. Tim in the building. Hello. Miki, I made it, didn't forget. Yes, Tim. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you so much for joining this evening, Tim. I really appreciate it, mate. So today's episode, there's no guest, but the next 2 weeks, ooh, have I got good guests for you, believe me. So stay tuned for that. Good morning, Tracy, from Australia. Probably 4 a.m. I do appreciate you. Sorry. Mr. Nigel, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. How do Miki? Miki is okay, but not that okay. But it's all good. Hey, Nigel. Yes, so today's episode, we are going to talk about some photos. Some of you guys have sent me photos, some evidence to put out on the show, which I really appreciate. And because StreamYard is a bit weird, I had all the photos loaded, but they don't stay on there. They disappear. Videos I can store on the setup, the software, not a problem. But the photos, not so much. So today I'm going to have to share the footage from my laptop, and each picture is going to go on the screen. And because Facebook Messenger is so poor, you have to put in like codes now to restore your messages. So I've just took screenshots of what's going on in some of the photos from people. So I hope you don't mind. I'll be using my phone just to get some references, so that we know what we're talking about, what we're supposed to see. There is also one from me. I have a photo from Bob in jail. So, Mr. Ali, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. So yeah, hopefully you guys won't be too bored, and I can figure out how to send messages and get them up here, and the pictures coming through okay, because we don't want it looking shit, do we? Because that's what it's about. Fair play, mate. Sounds like a tune on gravel. Thank you so much. That's been my life for nearly 2 weeks now, mate. Oh dear, Parameet didn't do me good. I got ill at Parameet on the Saturday, believe me. Oh good, trying to find a decent beard trimmer. No, keep the beard. What are you doing? Sir Justice is in the house. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Oh good, I've just read that one. Yep, Justin, Ibn Ali. So guys, how's it going, sir? Got a tenant's super on the go. Oh, he's ready. Oh, Mr. Mark is in the building. I have a picture from you as well this evening. And Ali. Craig, how are you, sir? Beard trimmer dude, not shaver. Needs to be precise. Nah, don't shave that beard off. Hey up there, Tim. Right, guys. So, bear with me. We are going to bring up the first one. Hey up, Mark. Evening, Mickey. I'm decorating. But have you on, mate? Yes, Paul is decorating his gothic bedroom, and yeah, hey Ali, and he's listening. He's going to watch back another time. Trying to grow the bugger again. Hi, UT. Unusual things. So, right, here we go. We're going to go. What we'll do. Hello, Sadie. Hope you're well. We're going to start with Mark's picture from West London Paranormal, because I'm not sure how long we have him for. So, yeah, I think we'll do that. Now, is this the share button? No, not share screen. Image file. Here we go. Right, here we go. You probably can you see this on the screen? I don't know if you probably can't, to be fair. Okay, right. So this is the image we are going with first. Oh, there we go. Takes an hour to get here. Alright, so just go through the little. Hey, Sadie. Ali got a paintbrush in hands. I can't join the chat. Watching. Ali sets up for Instagram. Yeah, so Ali's got one as well. So yes, so what I believe, Mark and Rich, West London Paranormal, they were at Cashie's Well in the London borough somewhere, and what it was, they were doing the vortex experiment. Hi Helen. No, this wasn't. Look at all these messages. Oh my god. Can you guys see these messages? You probably can, to be fair. Yeah. So they were doing the vortex experiment. If you don't know what it is, laser pen on a spinning mirror that flicks. It's only a little device like this, and here we go. Here's Mark. Cashie's Well, Essex. Yeah. So and you add smoke to it, either from a vape, smoke bombs, smoke machine, whatever. And you film it, and then when you get back in the editing stage, you go frame by frame. Very, very time consuming. Like, I'm sure, Mark, how long were you editing this for? Because I remember you telling me you had, like, I don't know, a couple of minutes of footage and it took you like 5 hours or something. That's crazy. Anyway, so there was various negative stuff that was happening down at Cashie's Well. It's not a nice place. I actually haven't been there yet, but it took weeks to fucking edit. Yeah. So, what do you guys think this looks like? Can you see anything in the picture currently? Let me know. eBay. Sorry. So what we guys thinking? Because a particular figure was captured. Now, if you guys don't know of a gent's face, okay, there's me. I was about to point on the screen. You can't see my screen, what I'm looking at, because you can't see me. It's stupid. Sorry, I keep sniffing. I'm just full of cold. I do apologise. I really apologise. It was a devil. Looks like Sid the Sloth. Looks like a person, eyes, nose, teeth. Hello, Diane. Diane's in the face. Not sure, but it looks like a scan of a beautiful baby boy. You wouldn't want this baby boy, believe me. Mr. John, hello, sir. How are you? Hope you're doing well, mate. All good. Thank you so much. Apart from man flu. So, I am now going to put in the picture that we are comparing this to. Now, they were searching up, and they thought it looked like the demon Baal, or Baal, whatever you call him. Oh, fucking sorry. Really apologise for my sniffing. It's disgusting. And this is what we've come up with. Is that going to load? There we go. So, you've got the small pointy bit at the bottom there. I keep touching my microphone. And then it goes up with the fat cheeks, and then the horns at the top there. Now this photo, I believe, went quite far all over the world, to be fair. And I think it's a pretty good picture, to be honest. What I see is in centre section. Miki, I just dropped the link in my Facebook. Thank you so much, Paul. Cheers, mate. So what were you guys thinking? To me, it looks like a panther head, if I'm honest. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Hello, Gayla. Hope you're well. You can see the cat outline and spider legs too. Oh, I suppose you can. And the frog on the right hand side that looks like the face. Yeah. At the bottom, I suppose you can, yeah. I only ever saw the head of like a panther head that goes up like this. I can't see. Pareidolia could be Justin. That is what we're here for. I imagine every single photo is going to be pareidolia. To be fair, I can see a face on the right. Hello, Jen. Hope you're well. Welcome along to the show this evening. Thank you so much. So that is the first one. Is every photo going to be pareidolia? Are we just thinking it's a ghost or a spirit or a demon? Are we just wishing it to be? Now, in my eyes, I can see it may well be pareidolia, but I can see, like I said, like the panther lion head. Possibly not. So obviously, it's all up for interpretation from yourself, whether you think it is, whether you think it's not. Believe me, I've got some good photos coming today. I remember a guy was scratched also after this happened. It was crazy, man. Have a go back with you. Yes, I want to go Cash as well. Sounds like a horrific place. Paintbrush down, I'm hooked now. Sorry, Paul. Yeah, that. Yeah, I remember you saying was it leg? Their leg was bleeding, wasn't it? I believe, Mark. Looked a lot better on the video. Oh, Helen's seen the video. How's the paint going, Paul? I have a cracking photo. You should have given it in, Sadie. You should have sent it to Ali or sent it to me like 4 weeks ago. But I appreciate it. I'm sure we can bring it up another time. Not a problem. So, we are going to go on to the next picture now. Oh, fucking nose. Yes, medium had his leg scratched. Adam had the mark of Trinity on his neck. What scratches? She is shy, Miki. Okay. I didn't realise. Does Ali not tell you things? Right, so. I'm inviting guests now, and that's the wrong button. Okay, now they've changed all the outlook of StreamYard. It's confusing now. Right, so we are going to go with another photo now. Thank you so much, Mark, for that. That's really appreciate that, mate. So one of our good followers is always with us. Where's that? Where's the rest of that? Fuck's sake! Sorry for my swearing. Did I not upload that? I have a photo. Oh, there it is. Right, so we're going to go with this one first. I've got it in 3 different sections for this one. It's not dribbling like Gilbert Green. Green Gilbert. Yeah, so this is from Ruben Jones. He was the first person to actually talk to me on one of these episodes like this about a photo he had. He sort of gave me the idea, I think. And his friend's computer was down, couldn't find the photo, and that was it. Now he's actually managed to find it just before this episode. So, it's a train track, like a station building. You can't really see much from there. Obviously, a screenshot from Snapchat. So, I will go in a bit closer now. I've got 3 photos to show you guys. So, this is another one. This is the second one. Can you see anything in that photo? Can you see anything? I'll send you a few. I took it health caves. Cool, Nigel. Thank you. Yeah. What are we looking at on this one? Can you see anything yet? No. Top window. Yeah. Top window. It is getting Bobby Mac. Fucking hell, these messages. Here we go. Facing top right window. Saw a guy in the window. Facing window. Fort Amherst. Well, I got scratched up. Cool, man. No. Yes, I can see. So obviously we are looking at the right hand side of this window. Now I don't believe this has been made, as far as I'm aware. Obviously I don't know the person. And I have a close up of this image in particular, which was the first one I got sent. So there we go. What we reckon, is this made up? Is this... No, it looks like the image is behind the bars there. It's behind the bars. So yeah, Tim can see, Sadie can see it. Pretty cool, Tim. Overlay maybe. That's what I thought. Pale face. It could be, but then... Can you tell something? No, you bellend. Go away. Yeah. It's like two different faces to me. See, I can see like an old scary face looking to the left side with long like hair down to shoulders, mouth and eyes. But it looks like it's behind the white lines. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't really go into detail of editing these apps and that. Hey Falco, hope you're well, mate. Thanks for joining. Probably just a print popped up against it. It could be that, Diane. I mean, I don't know if this building is in use. Picture leaning against the window. It could well be that. That's all right. Looks like a female, of course. What's up? Got to do it. I can see outline looks more like a painting put in the window. Yeah, it could be. Look like the Valak painting. Just obviously not Valak. So what we reckon on this one? Are we thinking this is a spirit? To me, it doesn't look like a ghost. It looks like an image of a ghost from those that you can see. Definitely inserted colours that match the window reflection. It looks too colourful. Yeah, that's no offence to Ruben for sending this in. Obviously, we don't know the situation of the building. Is it in use? What's inside it? Is it used daily? It looks abandoned, to be fair, but it looks really nice. I don't think it's the Mona Lisa. She's looking the wrong way. But then again, it could be on a reverse camera. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool. Obviously, looking at it, I've not really looked at these, to be fair. Only my own one, because obviously I've looked at it lots of times. It wouldn't be a reflection as the sun was setting behind the building. Yes, it was, Justin. Sorry, I just hit my microphone again. Idiot. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so it can't be that. Because the front would be darker than the back. Because the sun would be coming towards it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to find out where that building is. And maybe there's some other images online. Just to see if there's something in the windows normally, like if there's any like stock photos of that building. You never know. You would need 3 pictures to compare one after. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think this was taken deliberately as a ghost photo. I just think someone took a picture and said, "Oh, that's a bit weird. What's in there? What's on the track?" Didn't even realise that. It looks like a cross or something. Yeah, Google Lens I suppose can check that out, like the one coming up. Alright, so let's go on to the outside reflection of the window. Yes, Tim. We're going to go for another one. Right, so this one's got three versions of it. And we have like different versions of it edited down to see if anything can be picked up. So we have this image here. What can you tell me about this image? Now this is from people you might know. This is from Michelle Marie Little. Now she does the spooky podcast or something, Spooky Files podcast. I think, Justin, you've had her on your show, haven't you? Michelle. I do apologise, Michelle, if you're watching. Left corner. Yes. What, bottom corner or top corner. Now, I've got an possible idea what this is, but I'm not. Yes, Michelle Little. Yes, yeah. This is from her. She sent me this. I should really tell you where it is because I think she said it in her message. Um, this was in a Masonic Hall in Newcastle, which I think is quite interesting. Yeah, the bottom left. Yeah, so it looks like a person, bottom left, but could be a reflection. As you can see, what it looks like a reflection on the phone. Yeah, you can see the reflection of the phone there. And it could well be the person holding the phone, but it doesn't. It looks a bit small. Mars Attacks dude, or dare I say, Gollywog doll, because it's thin-shouldered and a big head. You mean like the dolls used to be? Yeah, I suppose. I'm crap at this. So Michelle has sent me two other versions of this, just to help out really, and I think she changed it to like negative just to see if there's any colours, any changes in the picture. So obviously that's the one that she sent. Second, obviously highlighting the area if we couldn't see it. And we also have, I think, another version of that. I think there's just one. So there we go. What do you reckon of this one? The old circle, yeah. Bottom left image of person could be due to a long exposure, due to the darkness of the room, during exposure, someone could have left the table causing ghost image. Yep, that's a great point, Justin. Is that a reflection of the window? As far as I know, this was a Polaroid. That's why it's got the white border around it. So that makes all of the difference. Polaroid pictures are very difficult to change and edit unless you impose them in on a computer or something. I'd like to see the original, to be fair. But yeah, this was in the Masonic Hall in Newcastle. So, but yeah, what do you reckon, guy? I think that's quite good. I don't, like Justin said, it could be they are see-through. It looks like they're imposed on top of the table. That's the table. It looks like a torch on it. So maybe it's that. That's where I'm heading with that. No one mentioned the zombie in the background. Where's the zombie? You're into photography, Justin. Where's the zombie, Paul? I mean, on my screen's not that big, so I can't. I should really change it. Or slow shutter speeds with Polaroid. Could you change them? I've got one of those Instax ones, basically a cheaper version of Polaroid, and you can't change it on there. Back right, sitting down. What, the person with their arms crossed like this, with it looks like no head. Is that in the other pictures? Let me just put up the other way there. Oh, I don't need to do that. Let's have a look at the other photo a minute. See if that person is clearer in that photo. Oh no, it looks like they've got headphones on, a blindfold. Oh, maybe they're doing an experiment. Oh, you're not on about that one then, no? Okay. Oh, surely it's for landscape photography a few years ago. Ooh. First pick. This was the first pick. Further back. What, behind Michelle or behind the potential ghost person? Looks like someone doing an experiment. Yeah, that person does. Looks like his arms crossed, white t-shirt or white hoodie or whatever. Silver headphones going over. There's definitely someone in the back, but that could be anyone from the group, I suppose. Under the mirror. Ah, okay. Like and subscribe, folks. Join the memberships. Tell your friends. It's all free. I don't know. Definitely, I think that could be some sort of reflection from someone, because they are on top of the table, to be honest. Best of the pics yet, I think. Yeah, the eyes look like a zombie in the last one. Sorry, bottom part looks like a chair reflecting on the table. Somebody resting on the back. Could be that. That's what I'm saying, because you're not there in the moment. It's difficult. You're only taking this off basically what you can see. And I've seen your other interest. Very nice indeed. Oh, that must be to Justin. Yeah, chair leg under the table there. I don't know what I'm pointing. You can't see what I'm pointing at. So, yes, thank you, Michelle, for that one. That is a very good image. So, the next one is from... So we do Ali's one next. Let's do Ali's one next. Mr. Hauntex TV. There we go. It's a very busy photo for me. I'm watching it on my phone. Yeah, it's probably too small, to be fair. Right, so these are these of the same place, Ali? Yeah, same image, just the three, like you said. Oh, okay. Pause. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's. Oh wow, yeah. That I'll put that picture up in a minute, Paul. So Paul just sent me a message, and he's like ringed where he thinks it was the zombie. Yeah, that's quite good actually. Yeah. So sorry, Ali. Here we go. This is from 2015 at the Desford Boys School. Is this the famous boys' school that's Sadie's favourite location? 3 shots taken one after another. I can see the figure. Is that what you're looking at? Bottom picture, black shadow. Taken them with a bridge camera. Yeah, that's the one, dude. Cool. Yes. Okay then. So the middle one, obviously that's lightened up. It looks like there's a flash gone off. Okay, taken with no flash, only a low light video light. 3 shots taken, one right after the other. Maybe was stood behind in this picture. Photo was taken one after included. Oh, I see. It might be easier on the phone, to be fair. I want to like zoom out, but I can't zoom in or anything because not everything's a phone. But yeah, from what I can see, yes, you can see someone standing there. You can see the head, the neck, like what looks like the hand area or waistband, then the legs. So that's very... Hi Tracy, thank you for joining. Yeah, obviously the middle picture you can't really see nothing at all. The first one is quite clear as well. I think the first one is actually clearer than the last one. Oh, the first one looks like the reflection of a figure just under the light. See, everybody sees something different, don't they? It's a really interesting one. I've got a picture back in the day from Grendon Hall, and I was investigating one weekend. It was daytime. I took a photo in the toilets in the bathroom, and there was like a monkey behind me. This is for Justin, and someone else the other side. And there's only me on that floor. Absolutely crazy. I should have put that one in as well. I've got to find that, to be fair. Middle picture on the left next to the mirror. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Tracy. Great photo. I can see an image which appears to be a human figure. Trouble mirrors, they often marks. Yes, and certain lights, they show up certain things, don't they? Definitely interesting. But yeah, that's very... I like that, Ali. That's a good one. I wish I could zoom. I should really zoom. I'll check these out afterwards, to be fair, because I want to see actually how that actually looks. I could put these out on Instagram or something for everyone else to look at. I might do that actually later on. This time my mirror makes me look handsome. And it cracks. Oh dear. That's the best one, Helen. Good catch, Ali. Yeah, that's pretty good. Obviously, I've never been there, so I haven't got the location in my head, so it's difficult sometimes if you've not been there. To be fair, I've not been to any of these so far. So, I can see a man with a belt on. Looks like his arms above his head. On first one, slightly left under the light. Oh, I can't see the hand. But it depends how you're looking at this. Yeah, and mine makes me think I'm 5'10", a size 10. These mirrors, great location it was. I did a full spirit release and energy clearance at the place once we finished using it. Well, that's not very good. No one else is going to get any ghosties if you get rid of them, Ali. Thanks, Paul. But yeah, very intriguing. I will definitely be looking at that on my phone, zoomed in after this show has finished. So we have another one and another one. Right, we are going with this image here. Right, so let me know what you think of this one, if you will. Hi Miki and guys on here as well. Hi Jack, hope you're well, mate. Paranormal fart, Ali. That's best say fart or fart. Hi Jack. Right. Someone needs a tripod. Just a bit. Right, so this was sent to me by Dave Trenholm. I don't know if anyone knows Dave. Janet is that spirit behind you. Janet's over there. She's over there, the bitch. There you go. First impression, condensation on the window. Could be that. Absolutely, Justin. Image in the middle, but looks like clear, maybe a projection. So, it says, hi Mickey, here's the blurry photo taken at Loughborough Great Central Railway main station late at night. Last train was just setting off. For some reason my camera blurred, but I didn't see the outline of the figure until the next day. There was nobody there at the time. Also had someone stood next to me who can confirm. So this was taken on the 27th of October 2018 and he took the photo. So I think it's the figure that we're concentrating on. Apparently this figure was not there. There was no one on that station or that part of the platform. So yeah, to me that's if there was nobody there and someone else was also there as a witness, that's pretty cool. Just see another image, bottom in black. Left or right, Helen? Known haunted station. Oh, is it? That's probably why it was there. He probably does paranormal stuff, to be fair. That always is meant to be haunted as well. Long exposure, slow shutter again. Shoveling coal. So bottom left, there's a black figure. I can sort of make it out. I can see a head and two hands, like sat on a chair or a table like this. That's what I can see. But the bloke in the black jacket, yeah, it looks like he's sort of leaning on a post. What looks like a fence, maybe, from what the blurred part where the white mist is. It looks like a fence. Yeah, looking down at his hands. Yeah, we're all on the same page on who we're looking at, and that's good then. Pardon me, sorry. So what do we guys reckon? Is this a ghost? Is this just a long exposure? Someone was there and then he left? Is it some other reasoning of what it could be? Or do you reckon? Not a ghost, but a cool photo. That's, to be fair, you could get that printed up. You could put that on your wall. That's a pretty cool image, I would say. Yeah, I don't think it's a ghost, but Dave says that there was nobody there. Well, would really help if we had a clearer shot before or after, so we could see what was permanently there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Again, we might be able to find this online somewhere. It appears to be a man leaning on a cane. Yeah, see that. Difficult to say, but I wonder if there's any recorded suicides there historically. Or as in jumping in front of the train, you mean, Nigel? Good shout, die. Yeah, you see, these are all images that I could research at a late date, maybe. See if I could find the same image and put them side by side and put them out. That could work, I suppose. It could easily forget seeing someone at that time. It's only in hindsight they become a ghost. Exactly, yeah. Looks like an image of a person, to be fair. Whether it's spirit photography, who knows. I think it's pretty cool, to be fair. I do actually like that image. I could see that being on my wall. If I took that, I would put that on my wall. I'd blow that up in print and have that on my wall, because I think that's a pretty cool image, to be fair. But that's just me, I'm weird. And I'm not going to apologise for that. So, get it printed, Miki. Cheers, Dave. Can I put it on my wall, mate? Yeah. But no, I think these are intriguing photos. So we've got a few more to go through. Are we done with this? Anything else we want to add to this current picture? Before we go on to the next one? Skin tone. What, the person? Yeah, it's grey. That could be the because of that. Just the way the image is, the night, the time of night it was, the steam in the air. Right, so took my phone off. So the next one we're going with is from. This one is from Kelly McGrath. She said it was. We all experienced a ghost making a noise and chasing me. The second one is a CCTV in my parents' garage. So we'll go with the first one, for the initial one first. So this is what we're going with first. This was apparently a photo of a spirit, potential spirit anyway, making noise and chasing her. Oh, it won't let me. I'm going to have to delete some pictures. Sorry, guys, right there. Alright. I was just sharing them. I don't need to store them on my software. Really sorry, guys. This is very unprofessional of me. Didn't know that's what they were going to do. Right, let's add this picture then. Right, so I don't know what we're looking at here. So she said, first one was after we all experienced a ghost making noise and chasing me. Good evening, Elliot. Hope you're well, mate. Look, to me, it looks like a child being kissed on the cheek. The child's on the left, at a slight angle, or this way as you're looking at it, with the mouth, nose, eye, and then it looks like something's kissing them on the side. I think he went to the nightclub in the night. Looks like a face. Nope. Yeah, there is another image of this. I don't know if it's a different image, like a different angle. I'm not sure, but we'll have a look. Yeah, I see a face, but I don't know if we're supposed to see a face. That's what I'm trying to get at. That might be two people, just a really poor image. I see a lava lamp. Alright, so let's go with the other one. Struggling with this one, Nigel says. Where's the other one? There it is. This one might be a clearer image. I think, yeah, this is a bit far out. Okay, that was an image on a wall. Okay. Yeah, he said lava lamp, said he. It's similar. It's one of them galaxy lantern lights. Maybe that's what they mean. Maybe, I can still see the child's face on the ceiling. I'm guessing, that's what they mean. But I can definitely see the face. But I don't know what the projection looks like of that lamp. So it's too hard to say with that sort of lamp there. I think the lamp is causing the image, Paul, to be fair. So we're seeing a lamp basically that looks like the reflection from the lamp. Yeah, that's what's projected onto the ceiling. I suppose you would have to ask if the lamp produces different shapes all the time. Yeah, it might do. So I'm going pareidolia on this one. Yeah, I have a second one. In this case, it's projection, nothing more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we have another photo pareidolia lamp. We have another one from Kelly. And this is CCTV. Let's have a look right there. Let me get this up. Second one is the CCTV in my parents' garage. Turned light on. No one was there. Nothing where the people were stood. Soon as light was off, they came back and remained there for about 3 hours. It looks like someone with a ski mask on with a shotgun. This is red. I'd buy one of those patrol lamps. Yeah, that looks like someone robbing the bank with a shotgun, with a mask on, from what I can see. Now this is CCTV and night vision, I believe, from a garage. It looks like on the side there is at the front. Was that washing in a wash basket? It looks like. Maybe being burgled. Looks like Jester dressed in black. Getting burgled but didn't realise. Yeah, so apparently someone saw that on CCTV. They went down there, turned the light on. There's no one in there. They turned the light off, went back to look at the cameras, and these figures are there. Looks like a bloke in a hoodie behind a bloke with a gun. Yeah. It's one of those aliens playing a flute from the cantina scene in Star Wars. Yes. Diddly, 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 diddly. Yeah. It does actually. It does, Justin. That's a good one, man. Hi, C&D. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. Looks like two young blokes on the rob. It might well be. Hi, Ali, Sadie, and Diane. Yes. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know. If there's images like that in the garage, I would be down there all the time, turning the lights on, turning them off, seeing what's there. I would turn them on, go in there, turn them off, and then get someone to look on the camera while I'm in there and take a screenshot of it to see if they were next to me. Maybe. So, but yeah, don't know with this one. It's the top right hand figure looks stretched out to the floor. Stone tape reenactment. Possibly. I think a lot of images of spirits can be put down to humans, to be fair. If there were two figures in my garage for hours, I'd be calling the police. Exactly, 3 hours. I'd be out of there. Here's a messed up series for you to watch on Netflix, Wayward. Ali, we talk about my photos. We're going to see footage rather than still. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I don't think I got video. I did get videos of some people sent me videos, but they weren't the photos. So, if Justin does a video version of this, I can send some to him if he wants them anyway. So, we done with that one? We good? We're putting this down to the Star Wars character or the robbers. Yeah. And I'm not taking the piss out of the people that send this either. It's just what it turns out to be. So we've got 2 left. I'll leave mine till the end. Oh, sorry guys. Right, so this next one is from a friend of mine called Christy. Robbers, yeah, they're all robbers. That's what we're going with. What can you see? Apparently she was having things happen in her house late at night, like someone was in there watching her, moving stuff around, and she came out of a bathroom, I believe, and she took a photo. Now it looks like she's bald, but she has hair. It's just the way the image is. What can you see from this? It's just a panel to review video and photo captures. So what we reckon with this one? What we going with? Something over her shoulder. Yes. When she told me, and I have another version of this photo with like things outlined for you, if that helps. If it doesn't, who knows. Black hair she has, yeah. It's actually blonde hair, I think. She has blonde, gingery hair. Bottom right, yeah. Zoom in, looks like an eye. If you zoom in another way, eye socket of mouth behind. Yeah. Dark in background, making it look like hair is not there. Oh yeah, I know that's why the hair's not there, yeah. It's the way that the image, the light went on the face rather than the background. Very creepy. Yeah, this one is pretty freaky, to be fair. Now, she sent me lots of voice notes on this, so it's not actually in print, so I don't want to play it all for you. So, someone's eye with balaclava. Never thought of that, Diane. I like that idea. Obviously, she said there's no one in there, so... But this is what she has sent. So, I saw this. So, obviously, eye at the top, and then you got the nose and the mouth. And if you zoom in enough on the bit that touches her neck, it actually does look like either a funny shaped tooth or a cigarette coming out of the mouth. Now again, people would think this is pareidolia. Suggestion. Well, this is what I'm being told. Obviously I wasn't there, so... Hi Shirley, thanks for joining. I see a nose and a mouth. Yeah, I see the nose and mouth. I don't really see the eye on this image because it's on my computer screen. It's easier on my phone, but... So what we thinking? It's pretty... If it's not a person behind her, because it could be like a human person, like Diana said with a balaclava on. Um, that's pretty fucked up, you know. Or is it pareidolia? That's what people will say. Um, I just think that's a bit weird, a bit creepy. To be fair, if I'm in my house alone and I'm having weird things happen, I take a photo of myself and there's someone that close behind me. I can see that now, but only when you said, yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, it's a weird one. Seeing facial features is a stretch, though. Yeah, really creepy. The final IB for boss. He's everywhere at the moment. He's on my computer screen, on my photo. But yeah, I thought that was a bit creepy. That one, to be honest. And like, Jack here, get it on. Who's Jack? Is that his name? If she was alone and knows the makeup of her room and nothing that could cause pareidolia, then it's really intriguing. Well, yeah, she's into spiritual stuff and paranormal anyway, and she said that she was feeling really bad in her house at the time, and she's got like little kids and that. Sorry, and yeah, it's not. From what she tells me, it's not a good place to be sometimes. So interesting. I would not like, she obviously believes that there's someone in the house, and she took a photo, and there it is. Get a drink. I have got a drink, but I didn't really get a good drink. I got water because it's soothing for my throat, but then it's drying me out as well. Oh dear, it's not good. Sorry guys, really do apologise. Right, so let's finish with my photo of oneself. I have hair in this photo as well. That's how you know how old the photo is. Where has it gone? I do need a Costa, Helen. Let's go. Let's go to Costa. Oh, yeah. Right. This is Miki at Bodmin Jail before they changed all of the cells into hotel rooms. This is from probably around 2017-ish. I need a Costa and a black beard. I'm happy with my salt and pepper. Who's that guy? Yay, Bodmin. Second floor. Yes, the image of the person in white that's just stood there looking over at me. Hannibal Lecter. I don't know. So basically, in them days, you go to Bodmin Jail to have a look round, and you would only be able to go in there is if you went to the bar that was inside, that's connected to that part of the building, and the barman would sell you your like £4 ticket or whatever it was back in them days, and they would open the doors at the bottom of the pub area, and they would let you in, and you'd just walk round. There was no tour guides or anything. Now there was only about 3 of us there. There was no tour guides walking round, so there was just the 3 of us. It was myself and my wife at the time, and we were just some random person. We were looking around. They were closing up, and they told us we had to leave that part of the museum, which is the inside bit, but we could still go down the outside before they locked up. So we went down there, looked in a few of the cells, and my wife took a photo of me, and this is the photo. Now, the uniform the barman had on was black at the time. So it wasn't the barman, and there was no one else there from what I remember or what I saw or whoever was there. So, ooh, he's in blue. Yeah. White figure in the window. Yeah. That looks a bit like the ghost I saw there. Ooh. Is the S. Could be wearing a straitjacket. I don't know about a straitjacket. That's a great shot. yeah, obviously at the time I didn't think anything of it. We were going on holiday and we were just passing through, and I said, I've got to go Bodmin Jail, never been. It's the second floor part of the museum. It was when I was there 10 years ago. Yeah, it's probably about the same sort of time. About 2017 I went, so not far off. It was pretty basic back then. They just used to open the door from the pub and let you in. Hello Martin, I'm a believer of the paranormal, but I would say if it's only caught on tape or audio, it's hard to persuade others of the evidence. That's a battle we'll face to convince even other believers. That is true. I could catch you a ghost, and everyone here would say that's not a ghost. That's this, that's that. But you only really know about it in the moment while you're there, and you can't recreate it because the time's gone, you know. But yes, thank you, Martin, for joining us. That's a cool photo. Good picture, Miki. Decent bell bottoms as well you got on. That's my jeans before I discovered skinny jeans. It's a great shot. Are we rolling out a mannequin? No. It could be a mannequin. I didn't see one at the window, personally. So, no hotels and less haunted TVs, haunted hotels. Do it. I want to go back there. Enlarged, looks like a chef's white. Yeah, why would, a bit strange. I didn't notice they were doing food either, to be fair. So, I mean, it might be the chef, but why would the chef be walking around just staring at me? But it could well be. Intriguing capture if no one else was there, mate. As far as I know, there was no one there. They'd closed up at that point. I remember that. I was there with my wife and daughter years ago. I had some food and beer and went down to jail. Yeah. I'll take number of the room you should book, Ali, and let you know. Mr. Gary Fields in the building. Hello, sir. Hope you're well, mate. Mr. Paranormal Road Trip. Thanks, Diane. Please do. So, what we reckon, guys? Did I capture the spirit? Did I capture the chef in the pub? If there was a chef in there, I don't know if they was doing food. I didn't notice anything. The uniforms that I saw were black. They weren't white. It could be a mannequin. Not sure. They're all pretty active. Yeah, I've not investigated Bodmin Jail, to be fair. I've done Jamaica Inn, but not got down to Bodmin yet. I can zoom in on my phone. I think Tim did that actually. Tim zoomed in. Been doing power for over 30 years and it's good to debunk, but I've known it reality for me. That's good, Martin. We've all got our own experiences. I like that. Hi, Gary. I'd like to think this was a ghost, but I'm not saying it is. I'm just happy that there is something to talk about. Because you always see these photos and think, oh, that's well cool. Like, if I took that photo and there's someone in the background, Oh, what's that flashing? Fucking party in my bedroom. Had the pleasure of investigating there with Diane and Justin on the final night before it was turned into the hotel. Ooh, sounds good. Was it active? I'll check out my old pics taken in the same area and let you know if you notice anything. Yes, Nigel, do that. Just to rule out a mannequin or anything like that. Yeah, been zooming in on my phone. Yeah. Needs more likes for Miki on this live. Thank you, Ali. I'm sure people will watch. Everyone's on Beardo's stream at the moment. It's weird though, because I do this podcast on Tuesday against Beardo, and when I release my videos on Wednesday, I'm normally up against the Ouija brothers, so I'm fucked either way. But I think they've moved to Fridays, I think now, I'm not sure. We got a great EVP there. Bodmin Jail. Oh, I love jails. It's just the fact it looks old. It's just brilliant. I left Beardo to come in. Oh, Tim, you're lovely. Thank you so much. Don't see yourself up against anyone, dude. I don't. It's just, certain people have certain things and some things I don't have. But I'll go up against anybody in this field with my experience over the years. So that's all I'm going to say. Wasn't that when me and Dale did our Derek Acora Creed Caper impression? I hit the like, but it's plain silly buggers. Thank you, Tim. Looks like a shirt they issued in prison. It could be an old uniform. Yep, I definitely agree with that. Yes, Justin. Creed Caper. That's good. I like that. Yeah, thank you guys for your comments on my video, my picture. Yes, Justin. I thought one of you fell over. Oh, I have to get on the Lemsip in a minute, I think. Wow. So, guys, what do you reckon about the pictures I've shown you this evening? Great pick. Thank you, Paul. Done Shepton Mallet loads. I've seen and caught things on camera on EVP, and the best is a personal experience. Shepton Mallet is amazing. That nearly took over Crispin's for me for number one ever. Not quite there yet. I have to go more on my own. And stay on a whole wing, B wing on my own. Thank you. That'd be lovely. Hot toddy, Miki. I need something. I'm working outside all day long in the wind and the rain and the cold and the sun. It don't help when we change. It changes like 3 or 4 times a day. Love Shepton. I wasn't convinced by any of them, truth be told. That's fair enough, Falco. That's all your opinion, mate. Like I say, I'm not saying my one's a ghost. It might be a mannequin. It might be a chef. Who knows? Get the whiskey down yet? Yeah. Did I not send you a photo as well, Mickey? You thought I had. No, Justin, you have not. I've not had nothing from you. Unfortunately, I don't know where you would send it to me. If I did, I'm just looking now, then I really... Oh shit, you did. You did. Sorry. You did, yes. Right. Give me 2 minutes and I'll have these up. No problemo. How could I miss Justin's? That's disgraceful of me. Sorry. I do apologise. Oh, naughty me. Naughty Mickey. Right. Let's just put these on. And we will be rocking and rolling. Unbelievable. I know. It's just, you can't get the staff, can you? I thought I had them all, to be honest. So let's just save this, and then we can upload it into the file. And number 2. Oh, stupid nose. Right, here we go. Bobbing photo is great. To be fair, there's definitely someone there, alive or dead. Yeah, that's... We need rum. We want to see Justin's picture. Alright, wait there. Check your spam. Right. I better know what photo, Justin. Unbelievable. Imagine missing out our Justin. Oh no. It's not selfish. It's Justin. Unlike the video, Justin. Oh, these clean pictures, Justin. He's got pants on, it's fine. Right. So, let's remove some of these so I can get the 2 pictures up. Right, so, nearly forgot the monkeys one. So, there we go. Right. Which one first, Justin? Was there a particular order? I believe... I'll go with this one first. If it's wrong, let me know. Yeah, it's going to my deleted files. So this is from Justin. This was, let's have a look where he told me it was. Yes, this is the first one. The ghost photo was shown to me by my ex-girlfriend's brother. He was walking in a country park in Spain where he lives. To this day, I can't easily explain it, but he was convinced he'd caught a ghost. I'll show you a second photo taken at the same time from the same area, showing no sign of anything like that. So there we go. Yeah, this one I believe. Evening DJ, hope you're well, mate. Thanks for joining. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's the one. That's strange. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Bigfoot. Yeah, so obviously it's to the right hand side, middle of the screen, behind the tree. Almost a Yeti. Oh, we do have another picture. But what are we thinking so far? Now, for me, I have seen an image like this before. You know when you go in these editing software and you want to remove someone from your screen, from your picture, and it's like called healing or whatever, and you swipe over it and it takes some of it away and you swipe again. I have seen images like this. There's someone moving in front of the camera. I'm not saying that is what that is, but zooming in, it seems to be in front of the tree as a light distortion. Yeah, if it was that, what I've just said, you would see the smudge on the tree, I'm sure. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I would put it like that. Yeah, I was getting rid of someone on picture earlier on. And they went a bit like that. What does Justin think it is? Justin said, he said it's a good one, particularly having the second photo so close. But obviously he can give us his opinion now. But yeah, if that's not a rub off on a picture, removing somebody, then I think that's pretty cool, to be fair. Because that's all I can think it is. Oh, Nigel is not convinced. Justin thinks it's undigested beef. Okay. Not a skivvy, yeah. So should we go with the second photo? So this was taken same time from the same area, showing no sign of anything like it. So let's go with the second photo. Yeah, that's what I mean, Ali. It's behind the tree, isn't it? So obviously the path is on the left hand side now. Obviously behind where his watch is, it's sort of similar to where we are looking at the last photo. Can't be a rub-off, it's behind the tree. Yeah. Don't know enough about photo editing, to be fair. Could be manipulated, but I do trust Skype. That's fair enough. Yeah. Like I say, we're just here for an opinion, unexplainable. So obviously this is a clean image. Justin's friend hanging from a tree in a good way, and obviously behind his left arm and left leg is where sort of the first image was. The sun is shining this one, but not on the last one. True. I think the sun is shining over there. You just see the less of the path where it's reflecting up. I can do what he's doing without falling on my face. Yeah, it's the same spot as the first image of the same tree. So on the left would be where the figure was, yeah. Interesting. Now, if this was like a CCTV or something like that, you could think maybe it's a bug on the screen, bug on the lens. Because it does actually look like it's got two eyes looking to the right as we look at the picture above the branch. But this is in a country park in Spain, Ali. Not Cannock Chase. Cannock Chase is good though. Why was it taking a photo of that spot? Don't know. I brought it from yet. So what do we reckon, guys? Also, have I missed anybody else's photos while we're here? It could have been a cicada on the lens, of course. My best guess, yeah, maybe. Just been outside for a smoke, seen two lights, one after the other, looking like satellites, but then one just left the other for dust. Oh, the aliens are coming, Martin. They are there. NASA confirmed it. So, plus, if you watch the live link to the moon, you can see the spaceships flying around the moon. So that explains it's Spain. El Ghostoul Spooko. Interesting image that. Yeah, I think we've had some good images tonight from the people that have sent them in. I enjoyed that. It's pretty cool. So what do you reckon, guys? Have we captured a ghost on one of these photos tonight? If you had to give one in to, I don't know, as evidence in a magazine competition, what one would you put in? Would you say that you not go over? Which one would you put in? Let me know in the comments. Which one would you put in for a magazine print for a competition? Ali's and mine. Sorry, it was just a very strange thing. Not hijacking your car. That's fine, mate. That's not a problem. It's all good. I want to see Ali's image clearer on my phone before I comment on anything. Yours, Miki. Oh, thank you, Diane. Bobbing was the most clearest, to be honest, but we need bottoming out. Yeah. Mine that I haven't shown. If we haven't got it, Sadie, it doesn't exist. Mine, that's for Station, yours, and Justin's first one. Well, yeah, the second one of Justin's is just to show you what the area looks like. Ali's or yours, definitely. Where is it, Sadie? Sadie, if you can send it to me now, we can finish with your photo. Send it to me on Instagram, Sadie, and I'll save it now. And we can put it up. I haven't got any great glasses on, so I can't see very clearly on the phone. No, plus it's video. Can you zoom in on video? I don't think you can you? Sadie says too much of a story behind it. Oh, okay. Another time then. That's not a problem. Oh, well. We haven't got time. Okay. No, I don't think you can zoom in on a video, to be fair. You can probably screenshot the video and then zoom in on your photo. That's not a problem, Sadie, don't worry. When you zoom in, it looks like created a blur with the head as he turns his head. Well, apparently there was nobody there, so that is pretty much all of the photos we've had. There was no one there as far as we know. Okay. Oh, what phone you got, Nigel? You got a special phone. But yeah, I've really enjoyed looking at these photos. Zooming in and out. Oh, show off. Oh, let's go to this one. Okay, no. 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 There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. Nice looking. Yeah, screenshot then Zoom. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'll give me a great show. I have to get back to painting. Cheers, Paul. Thank you for your effort this evening, your time. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. I'll send you a couple of interesting ones later when I find out. Yeah, we could do another part of this another time. Thank you, Elliot. Great topic tonight. Enjoyed that, dude. Thank you, Tim. It's in front of the branch from what it looks like. That was interesting. Yeah, so awesome to have everyone send me their photos. Really appreciate that. Just for us to have a look at, because there's always a topic to discuss. So, many thanks, Mickey. Always interesting to look at ghost images. Yes, Justin. What beard trimmer do you use, Mickey? I use Philips One Blade. So, yeah. Enjoyed that, Mickey. Thank you. That was interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Get what's in. I need to get rid of this car. It's doing my nutting now. So, guys, thank you so much. Next week, we have an awesome guest. We have Dr. Kate Chirell on the show. So, come and join me at 7:30 for a great chat. Not Justin. Ali's doing his shopping while on the podcast. Thank you, Ali. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sadie. Yes, guys. So tune in next week. Share the video, subscribe, like, tell everybody to come along. Come and join me and Kate next week, Dr. Kate, as we discuss all things spooky, paranormal, and such like. Turn your notifications on. Thank you so much, Tim. Barry Paranormal. That's what we want. And yes, guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to go and drown in some Lemsip now, just to try and make myself better. Hopefully I'll be better by next week. But yeah, thank you, everyone. You guys are awesome. Love you all. Mickey out. See you later.